Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome back to my channel. It is me, it is I, it is she, it is her, it is Z, it is who? It is Rosie Rosette and Tupac. Hi, Tupac. Rosie Rosette 2020, pal. Listen, this is really disturbing. And, it's personal. Uber started, the headquarters is in San Francisco. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I'm not going to give out any other information. This is scary. This is really scary. And I feel sorry for all the Uber female drivers who's just trying to make a buck. Okay? Who's just trying to make a buck, just like this wig is worth a buck. And probably has a family. This woman had four kids. Now look.
According to police, in the moments before Christina Spacuzza was killed, she was pleading for her life. And they say they know this because the dash cam inside her Uber was recording and they watched it all play out. Police say the tracking of Calvin Crew began before he got into Christina Spacuzza's Uber here along Britton Avenue in Pitcairn at 9:14 Thursday, February 10th. Police say the Uber was ordered by Crew's girlfriend, Tania Mullen, at 8:53 p.m. And from the second Crew stepped inside for the ride to Dersham Street in Penn Hills, police say phones were keeping record and Spacuzza's dash cam was recording. During that ride, investigators say Spacuzza begged for her life. They say the images on her camera show Crew holding a gun to her head while she told him, "Come on, I have a family. I'm begging you. I have 4 kids. Please take that off me." Before they say Crew removed the camera. Police say they found the dash cam with the SD card inside near a fence along Dersham Road at what was to be the end of this trip. But they say Spacuzza's cell phone was still tracking. And according to investigators, it was at the spot in Monroeville where her body was found an hour after the trip began. Police say Spacuzza's phone was later found beneath the Westinghouse Bridge near the railroad tracks. And on it, investigators say several banking and online money transfer apps were open. And according to the complaint, at some point during that night, Crew's girlfriend, Mullen, who they say ordered the Uber, text him, quote, "I am not going to jail if we get caught." Police say that interaction is also now under investigation.
I can't speculate to what was in her mind or her thought process during those messages, but what I can tell you is that the detectives are going through all the data from all the phones and trying to make those connections and in consultation with the district attorney's office.
And police say that evidence may lead to additional charges in this case. They say they are working with the DA's office on that. As for Calvin Crew, he remains here at the Allegheny County Jail charged with homicide. His bail has been denied. Live at the Allegheny County Jail.
You think? Oh my God, that is just horrible. That is just ridiculous. Let's see if we can get another. But you know what? I think we're going to get a commercial. This is just so sad. So apparently, this was premeditated. Was this premeditated? They stop with that thug stuff. Was this really premeditated? That's all I want to know. That's all I want to know. Was this premeditated? So now the gag is you order a Uber, and then it's a female who looks like, you order the Uber from. Okay, wait, hold on, let me see. I don't know why.
Sister, wife, Uber needs to protect its drivers more, and it starts here with Christy. That exclusive statement coming from the fiance of a local Uber driver found shot to death in Monroeville. Good evening. Thanks for joining us for Channel 11 News at 6. I'm David Johnson.
And I'm Susan Copeland. Police say that Christy Spacuzza gave Uber rides leading up to her disappearance and death. Target 11 investigator Rick Earl is live in the studio with more of that exclusive statement.
And Rick, he says that Uber needs to do more here, right?
Yeah, absolutely, David and Susan. He's calling out Uber. He claims they didn't do enough to help find his fiancee. He also told me he's been overwhelmed by the outpouring of support. Addressing the murder of his fiancée, Christy Spicuzza, in a statement to Channel 11, Brandon Marto wrote, "I would like to thank the entire community for the nonstop outpouring of prayers, condolences, and donations. My entire family and I would not be able to get through this difficult time without support from the family, friends, and wonderful neighbors." Spicuzza, a mother of four, was found shot to death along Rosecrest Drive in Monroeville Saturday afternoon. Hours earlier, her car found in nearby Pitcairn, her purse still in it, the dash camera missing. Marto says since then he's been contacted by numerous female Uber drivers expressing their condolences and concerns. Quote, "We together agree there are insufficient safety measures in place for the drivers and this needs to change." Adding, "I don't want to see this happen to someone else's sister, daughter, or wife. Uber needs to protect its drivers more, and it starts here with Christy." Uber, meanwhile, says it's deeply committed to driver safety, implementing features on the app such as an emergency button that provides real-time information to 911 and a rider verification system that requires riders to upload a valid ID when using prepaid cards. But Marto said he experienced frustration early on when frantically attempting to locate his fiancée after last talking to her Thursday night when she was working for Uber. Even though they're not married, Marto in the statement refers to her as his wife. Quote, "In the first extremely critical hours of my wife's disappearance, when every second mattered, I feel that I could not have received less help from Uber, even though I was attempting to move mountains to find Christy." Marto also addressing an Uber statement over the weekend, expressing condolences to the family and saying they are assisting police with the investigation. Quote, "I have seen that Uber has released a statement saying they are sending condolences to the family while working with police. Yet I have received no such condolences, and I do not want the public to confuse the words working with as cooperating." Now, this afternoon, I spoke with Uber. They tell me they just can't share information with anyone who calls in, but they do share it with police, and they have been in contact with investigators in this case. They also tell me they are attempting to reach out tonight to Brandon Martin. Reporting live this evening, Rick Earl, Channel 11 News.
This is so sad. So Calvin